Did you know that there are a lot of opportunities for international students in the United States today? That's right, a lot of people are beginning to take advantage of so many scholarships that US universities offer international students, majorly because of the diversity and the talent that they bring to the US. I'm going to be sharing with you a university that offers up to $34,000 in scholarship to international students, and I'm going to be showing you all the requirements. There are no IELTS, no GRE, SAT is optional, no essay in some of their applications, and there is no application fee. And if you're a graduate student, the interesting thing about this university as well is that they also have option of 100% scholarship. So this video is fully loaded. You want to watch this video to the very end. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Lynda Eze. I'm a registered nurse and I live and work here in the United States. I worked in the UK for a while as well before moving to the US. So here I share information about nursing abroad, work and study abroad, and remote job opportunities worldwide. You want to join the family because the information I've shared here have helped a lot of people to move to the UK, and many more people are beginning to also apply for opportunities that I have shared. I'm very certain that you will not regret being part of this community. Okay, so let's jump right into it.
So here we are on their website. The name of the school is Miami University. Okay, so if you go to their homepage, you notice that they have a very good reputation, top 50 national public university, and this is US News and World Report. So it is a very good school. If you read about them, you notice that even so many of their graduates, they end up getting good jobs when they finish schooling. Okay, so if you go to their financial aid, the admission and financial aid, and then go to the international students. So for international students, say that all new first year undergraduate international students who submit completed applications and meet the requirement for full admission for fall semester are automatically considered for their international education scholarships and their university merit scholarship. Okay, so if you go and read about their international education scholarship, they said that Miami's International Education Scholarship provide renewable merit-based scholarships for outstanding international applicants. International education scholarship awards can vary from $1,500 to $12,000 per year, and award amounts are determined by academic records, test scores, and all of that. And this, if you apply to this university before December 1, they will consider you for this. And 79%, if you read about this more, you notice that 79%, that's more than half, almost like 79% is almost 80% of anybody that applies. An international student, they will definitely get this 12,000, $1,500 to 12,000, which is really cool. So if you go to the merit scholarship as well, say that all international students with equivalent US grade points average with equivalent US grade point averages of 3.5 or equivalent or higher are also considered for merit-based scholarship, and these additional scholarship can range from 1,000 to 34,000 per year. So this is really cool. I shared one of my videos recently and someone was asking me about undergraduates, don't they have scholarship? But this is actually per year. That it means that every year if you're studying for 4 years, they will give you scholarship that might cover even all, if not all, most of your school fees as an undergraduate student. And the juicy part is that if you're a graduate student, I will show you what they offer as well. 100% scholarship, unbelievable. Okay, so let's go here. If you want to find, I've recently I started sharing these opportunities in the US, so make sure, and I will organize all of them in a playlist, so make sure you stay tuned on this channel, subscribe, because I will be sharing more of these opportunities. I myself recently got an offer and I know what I did, and I was able to do this even within 6 months of coming to the US. So you want to stay tuned when I also share my own experience, so subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. Okay, so if you want to I'm going to show you how you can apply very soon, but for graduates, what you need to graduate assistantship. I shared already 10 universities where you can study for free if they offer you this assistantship position. It simply means that you apply to work in the school. And the interesting thing about this Miami University is that they will cover, most of them will cover, like they say, graduate assistants. Let's read about it now. So graduate assistant awards given to students who are working towards a master's degree, a specialist in education degree, or the doctoral degree. So the stipend associated with this award is for a maximum of half-time duties. They say graduate assistants with half-time duties for 2 semesters are eligible for a waiver of up to 100% of the instructional fee, 33% of the basic general fee, and up to 100% of the non-resident surcharge. This is really cool. So graduate assistants are responsible for other fees. They say a tuition waiver and a stipend for graduate assistants can vary with the work you're doing and all of that. I talked more about this in my list, and I'm going to share more because I noticed that there are so many more universities that are really doing this for international students, which is really very generous of US universities. Okay, so this is really cool. So if you want, how do you now apply? We go to the international students page, and then you go to how to apply, and then you will see that you can apply with this, apply with common application, apply with Miami application. So I would say maybe this first one will do, and they don't need any essay. That is this one, Miami international application, no essay. And then common application accepted at 60 plus institutions worldwide. So you can use this one or use this one. So if you're afraid or you don't want to write any essays, I really think that applying to this university is one of the easiest ways. Okay, so their admission requirement, they do have $70 application fee, but if you apply before November 1, they said our application fee is waived for all students who apply by November 1 if you are enrolling for any course for 2023. Okay, so the academic record, they said academic record includes all secondary schools beginning with 9th grade, proof of secondary school graduation if you are in the US, then proof of English. They have, you can provide IELTS or TOEFL, but they also have additional English proficiency information. So if you go here, you notice that many people from Africa that studied in English will be able to apply. So if you click on this, it will bring you to the next page where you see WAEC. If you're from Nigeria, WAEC is accepted. If you look at all these ones, if you don't have IELTS or all of this, you'll find one that works for you. So for Kenya, they have Kenya Certificate of Secondary School. For Nigeria, you have West African Examination Council. For other African countries that take this WAEC, once you get a B, then you are qualified. You can use it to apply to this school. Really interesting. How about GRE or SAT? So they said SAT or I did not even see anywhere where they mentioned GRE here, but you know, at the end of the day, it's going to also depend on the program that you are applying for. Okay, they said SAT or SAT scores are optional, but you may use it to certify your English or satisfy your English proficiency requirements. Okay, so they said recommendation is optional. College of Creative Art, they also have. So what you need to do is that if you go to their page and you are finding it difficult to navigate anything, you can just come here to say you can request for information. Usually these things are very automatic. You can request for information for undergraduate, graduate, and all of that. Okay, so and again, you can also use this search button. So if you use this search button, you can search for anything. Let's say nursing. You can use it to search for nursing, and then information about nursing courses. Information about nursing courses and everything will come out, so you will know exactly what to do. If all these things I talked about you can't find, you can just say maybe scholarship, or you can say if you're a graduate student, you can decide to just search for assistantship, and then they will give you all the information that you need. Guys, if you want to study abroad, you really need to work hard and research on your own, and I hope this one will help you in your research. Okay, go here and do your own research, ask all the questions. In my own case, before I got this offer that I just got, I checked so many schools, all of them did offer me, but it is now up to me to say, okay, do you have funding option, do you have discounts, do you have all of this? And at the end of the day, I have reduced my own school fees to more than half, or let's say half, and I still have option of full one if I want. So I'm just considering all my options. So guys, these things are possible. You just need to sit down, do your own research, and ultimately you need to know what you need as a person, what you need as a student, so that when you're asking questions, you know the right questions to ask. Okay, so guys, if you like this video, please like this video so that many more people will be able to see this opportunity. Share with someone, really very important. Share with someone the communities that you love, that you belong to, that you know that they'll find this very helpful. And let me know what you think in the comment section, whether you want me to continue to make these opportunities in the US. I'm going to put it in a playlist, and I'm going to be sharing majorly what you asked me to look for in this US. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.